Hey everybody, my name is jackoer and this is how to study for exam or test. Okay, to tell the truth, I promised this video the last week, but I have a dog. I call her War because she's a dog who gives a lot of troubles, and she got a stroke. She survived. Then the truth is the second time she got it, and I'm the one who's taking care of that dog. And says that dog start to and howl and making noises all the time. Then I decide to take care of her, and even in the middle of the video, that dog start to howl all the time, and I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!" Even in nights, I didn't sleep so well, so many times. Okay, let's stop with that and let's start with this video. First of all, remember the page? If you saw the video how to cheat, then you know that in the first part, definitions, the second one, okay, I forgot that word. Don't drink and don't make a video before your what the fuck I'm saying? Never drink and make a video after the. Never take a video and drink before. Okay, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Okay. First part, definitions. Second part, values. You know, the numbers of whatever you need. P, for example. How long is that number? Or the numbers you need to do something. For what? For a formula. How to resolve some problems with a formula. That's why you need the value of what it is what you need, depending of what you're gonna do in the life. If you're gonna be a math teacher, you know to know the value of P of whatever you need. If you want to be a nutritionist, you need to know the value of what you need to know. If you want to be an architect, you need to know how much you need for. Okay, I don't know how you can say they got a lot of definitions, or how much you need for a building to be durable or even can stay up all the time. Last time I'm making a video drunk. Okay, definitions, just the most simple. The most simple. It doesn't matter if the definition is so long. Now you just need the keywords. All the keywords that you think that you're gonna need in the test. What's the definition for, I don't know, the most basic of your career, or the question you got in front of you? For example, what is a dog? Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. What's a dog? Knowing that I'm a nutritionist. It's an animal with four paws. He got a tail. He got a long nose and same birth. The only thing you need to know is that you need the simple definitions. You don't need the whole definitions that even have tall ears. He can give you a fucking smile and appear on creepypastas. No, you just need the basics, definitions, and keywords, because some people or some teachers, they're showing to you them that they got the same word for one definition, and the other definition is exactly the same thing but with another word, but that word means the same thing to the last one. I mean, you're like, okay, what's the difference between excellent and excelsior? I mean, they're the same thing, doesn't it? And there's so many teachers that there's gonna be like, no, there's a difference between the excellent and the excelsior. Tell me, they're not. But there's some teachers, they they're saying that and they thinking that it's real relevant, then you need to know the keywords of how it works, the whole definition. The second part is important because if you're making formulas or you're in a counter or an administration in the administration area, you need to know something. You need to practice to beat the master, just like a Jedi. Now, whether and the thing you need to train more than anything you need is the formula, how you can resolve the whole thing without taking so much time. If you start slow, then you know how to make the formula and get the result. Now, if you start in the middle, well, not start in the middle, if you know how you can take or can have the answer for the formula, then it's gonna be more easier if you practice in home 2 or 3 times some exercises. Then it's gonna be so easy to pass the test. Of course, it is math, nutrition, everything that you need formulas for anything. Now, if you got history, you need to know this process. Year, month of the month, and in those months you're gonna put the day and say who the hell fuck who the hell killed, and what's the name of the movement. Just that. What the hell happened in that day, who got killed, and how it was called that movement. That's the only thing you need. More details depending the class, but tell the truth, that's the only thing you need for history. Now, the second thing, how to study, have a 40% of success because it's taking a class. You take the whole class and make sure that you're not taping the hot teacher. Now you need to tape the class. You're taping the class the whole time, you're seeing everything, but the problem is that you really want to have another 6 or 7 hours of class in your home. Believe me, no one. That's why some people saying just audio. Let me tell you something. The audio never helps. Even if you're sleeping, the only thing you know, there's 2 reasons. First of all, great part of the time with some classes is just talking, blah 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 blah. Little talking in the background. You're gonna hear a lot of people talking, screaming, or even there's no class. Then the reason if there's no class, they're just gonna hear blah 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 blah. Did you see the new bra of whatever call of this girl? Oh yeah, it was pretty. And did you know that that girl is a bitch who's cheating with that guy? Oh, I didn't know it. Oh, how you know that? Little talking, that's the only thing you're gonna hear in the tape. Other part is you're sleeping. In some time, you're gonna end in a fucking limbo. You don't know what the hell's happening in the whole class, in the whole room. The only thing you're hearing is you don't know if you're alive, you're dead, or oh no, you're on drugs and depending people. The thing is, you'll never hear it anymore. First 15 minutes and then you're in deep limbo. You're completely asleep and you're wasting your time. And the other part is what? The other part is if the whole class is in the paint room, how do you recall the blackboard, the whiteboard, blackboard? It doesn't matter because if the whole class is making exercises or come here and resolve this equation, you don't gonna learn anything because you're asleep and all the movements are in video, but you only have audio. So it's gonna be a piece of trash and a complete waste of your time. Now, this is important because this everything what all the Americans, all the people have for study, and it's well, sir, 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 being a fucking paparazzi. How did this work? It's easy. There's a group of nerds. The whole nerds are together. They're the League of the Nerds. There's the Superman, the Batman, the Wonder Woman with the breeze or whatever you call with the mouth things, the metal mouth or whatever you call. The Hulk, okay, maybe not the Hulk. Maybe the Bruce Banner before the Hulk. The Hulk is in the other group with the people who are saying, fuck this class, let's see how hot is the girl from this magazine. There's even a group of girls that there's gonna say, oh, the makeup, the nails, whatever. Tell me, if you're in the side or even hearing what the nerds are talking about the class or the exam or the test, tell me, some things is gonna take you in. You know why? Because if you're a fucking paparazzi and you're give a them gossip or you're making like the gossip girl or being a gossip guy, you're gonna learn the whole thing and the whole thing is gonna be in your mind. If you don't believe me, then TMC is one example. The whole shows from the E network, little talking their gossips, and there's a lot of people who are hearing the gossip and they learn and know the gossip for a long time. And why? Because they heard it, they know it, and they gossip. Of course, you're not going to gossip the answers. You're gonna stay with the secret. You're gonna stay with the secret gossip. It's for you, and it's about how to resolve a test or a question for a test or how to make an equation. Oh, by the way, nerds, this is important. Teach the damn bully. Or at least don't call them your bully. Bullies protect the nerds. Of course you're gonna say why, believe me. If you help the nerd, he's going to help you to pass the test. He's gonna teach you how to pass a test. A nerd, if you're helping the bully and you're trying to protect the bully, then the bully is gonna protect you. What, you didn't think about it? Come on, you're supposed to be the smart guy. What, you're dumb? That's important. You need to have a great social or some social skills to know how to improve yourself. That's why if you're open with the people is gonna be open with you. Well, sometimes it really happens, other times not so much. So you need to know with who, why, and when to make about this movement. Now, this is the last one, and maybe it's the more important, because there's a lot of people that there's a bunch of pussies and cowards for this one. Get wrong, people. I'm not talking about the test, I'm talking get wrong inside the classes. You got, I know, history class, you're trying to say, this guy killed the other one. Everybody, maybe they're gonna laugh. But you know why? You get it wrong, you don't know what's the answer, but the teacher is going to tell you the answer is this one because this happened, or the answer is this one. You get it wrong, but you learn about it. You never learn about the success. You learn about the failure. If you fail and you get it wrong, you're gonna learn about that. You're gonna learn from those mistakes you take and then get it right. You need to get wrong to achieve the success, to achieve your goal. It doesn't matter because you're gonna repair that mistake in the test. You're gonna repair that mistake in any time or any moment. Even in the social life, if you're making a mistake, you can even resolve it or even learn from that mistake and then resolve it or know how to make it better. That's the simple way. You need to get wrong to succeed. It's that just simple. There's not a lot of science for that thing. You can get wrong, but unless you got the balls to say, I got wrong, I learned from the mistake, and then I'm more smart than you people. Suck my... okay, okay. If I say that, maybe YouTube is going to censor me. Uh, finger. Suck my finger. Okay, that's gonna be all because I need to medicate the dog. And I need to eat more tequila. Where's my tequila? No. No, okay, talking right. Yes, I'm a little drunk, but I didn't drink tequila. And it was just this sip because I didn't got water. My god, the burning. Okay, I'm lying. It was almost this one. Okay, it was like this one. But telling the truth, it was with water and I was boring. I didn't know what to do, and then I remembered that I promised this video. But you need to know something. I got the balls to making this video drunk and still knowing the words that I need to say. Even knowing in the half of the video I forget some things, start to laugh and looks like drunk history of whatever it is. Okay, thanks for watching. I was Jackoer. I need to medicate a dog, and the next time I will show you what I'm made of. Good question. It's how